Okay, we are live. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'm not going to be rushing into the meditation just yet. I will be waiting for people to see their notifications and to tune in. So, it is a wonderfully sunny day where I am. So, I'm going to be surprised if many people turn up at all, to be honest, but we'll see who tunes in. And obviously, if you're going to be tuning in at a later point, this video is going to be here on the Facebook page for you to use as and whenever you like. But yeah, if you're tuning in live, let me know where you're tuning in from, how the weather is for you. If you've done any meditations with me before, I know I'm here every single month, once a month, and I'm starting to recognize a few names. There's a few names that pop up here and there that I am managing to actually remember from time to time. So again, if you are tuning in, just drop a message, say hello, and we'll get the meditation going in about 5 or 10 minutes or so. But the meditation we're going to be doing today is called the Blue Mist Meditation. It is a very powerful, strong meditation, really geared towards releasing emotions. Irene, hello. I recognize your name. How you doing? Nice to see you tuning in again. The Blue Mist meditation is to release emotions, essentially, is its main focus, its main goal. Those emotions can be from recent events, recent memories, or they can be to do with, older things from the past, things from long ago. It is one of those practices that can move a lot of emotions, and it really depends on how deep you want to go with it yourself. Obviously, if there's old memories with a lot of emotional information attached to those memories, then maybe if this is your first time practicing this, then don't go straight into that space. It can be intense. Obviously, if there are heavy emotions that have not been worked through or dealt with due to potentially traumatic life events, to go into that in this meditation sort of without someone being there to guide you might be a little bit too much. So this is definitely a practice to get used to, to start off gently, softly with yourself, and then gradually, as you get more comfortable with it, more confident with it, then you can start exploring, working through processing deeper, older emotions, heavier emotions. So I don't think I've done this meditation for quite a few months here, so I'll be surprised if there's anyone tuning in that's done it before. But if you have, by all means, feel free to venture a bit further into the memories. The way that we do this meditation is we start off with the breath, just really connecting to the body, so the breathing. We center ourselves, our focus, our attention in the breath, in the body. We start to feel that we are breathing with our entire body, with our whole body, so that it feels eventually that you're breathing through every pore in your skin. So you're actually breathing through your skin rather than through just through your nose. And once we've connected the breath in this way, we'll maintain that breathing technique, that breathing practice. And that is when we return inside the body to connect to those memories, to think of them, remember them, however they sort of appear to you. It may be that you just kind of think of it in terms of language. You can sort of label or explain the memory. It may be that there's a visual element to it. You may see the memories. Obviously the way that we recall memories for everyone is a very different experience, but we will continue with the breath work, be inside of ourselves, connecting to those memories, bringing them back up to the surface, and then once we spend a bit of time here, once we spend a bit of time in gathering those memories and sort of freeing them up and loosening them, reconnecting to them, then we will use the breath to carry those memories out of us. So we breathe into the memories, breathe it through the skin, and as we allow the memories to release and come out through our skin, we're going to see it or visualize it as a blue mist. So we're going to be exhaling out through the skin, and every exhale there's going to be a blue mist that becomes thicker and thicker around us. So eventually it's like we're sitting in a thick blue cloud. Once all the memories have been gathered, once all the memories have been carried outside of the body, once the blue mist around us is, an impenetrable, deep, dark blue that surrounds us completely, we then freeze the mist. So we freeze the mist, and this turns the mist into ice, and then we can sit there and see these old memories, these old feelings, ideas, whatever they may be, and we can see them from a more objective point of view rather than subjective. We can see them as the stepping stones that have simply led you through your life. They are moments of your life, and we look to kind of remove the identity of good or bad. So we don't want to identify memories as being good or bad. We just want to see memories as a step in the road, just like any other step. Once we have spent some time observing these memories, seeing them objectively, then we return to the center of our bodies, we reconnect to our hearts, and then we see, visualize, feel, whatever works for you. We feel the warmth of our heart. We see like the sort of candle flame of the heart, and we allow that warmth to pass out through the body. It will melt the ice, and then everything melts away, and we are then in the here and now, in the present, free from all these old emotions that we may not have processed before. Now, when I have worked with people doing this meditation before, they've said things like, just to use an example, again, a potentially extreme example. If you're new to this kind of meditation, I would not advise this until you've practiced this a few times, but I was working with someone who had lost a child, and she said that she doesn't want to forget her child. She doesn't want to do this practice and forget her child. You cannot forget memories. This is not what the practice is about. We're not working to forget the memories. We will always remember our memories. There's no way of forgetting anything that we remember. The practice is about releasing the emotions that are attached to those memories. Quite often in our lives, we go through experiences, situations, moments in our life where we're unable to properly deal and process with the emotions that are connected to that moment in time. Let's say, for example, you're at work and someone is aggressive or unpleasant and you want to cry, but because you're at work, you don't allow yourself. It's not a place for crying. And so those emotions are never dealt with. Those emotions are suppressed and they're kept inside. And all those emotions, they build up over time. And this is what leads to, potentially health issues and mental health issues. So this practice is about going back to those moments in time where you are unable to express yourself in that moment as you would have liked to. And with this meditation, we're creating that opportunity and that space and that opportunity, to deal with those emotions, process through those emotions now. So it is highly likely, it is quite possible that whilst doing this practice, you may cry. And if the tears come, let them come. What a beautiful process. What a fantastic opportunity to, let go of those old tears that never had the opportunity to fall. So if anybody has any questions, by all means, please drop something in the comments now and I can get back to you before we start, as we'll be starting in the next minute or two. Got a few people tuning in. Lisa, Irene, welcome. And this meditation can also be done either sitting in the proper meditation posture, which is with an erect spine. How you sit is entirely down to you, whether you're able to sit cross-legged, whether you're sitting on the edge of a chair. Just sit so that you can have your pelvis tilted forwards, and this will set the base of your spine so that your spine can be properly supported through the duration of the meditation. This meditation can also be done laying down, lying on the floor, lying on your back. That is a sort of a more relaxation practice, and it's more likely here that if you are lying down, there's a higher chance that you might fall asleep and not really get to go deep into the practice. So I personally would recommend sitting up properly in a meditation posture. But again, it's entirely down to you. If you know that you can practice the meditation lying down, then you are more than welcome to. So Mandy, excited for the meditation. Thanks for sharing. Glad to be here, Mandy. Honestly, it's a pleasure. It is wonderful to be here and share these beautiful practices, to be honest. Okay, right, I've not seen any questions, so I think the best thing we can do is just get started. Now, I don't have any wonderful, lovely whale songs or spa music to offer you, so I would suggest if you want some background tracks to your meditation, then feel free to stick something on. But otherwise, you're just going to be hearing my voice. So, come to however you want to do this practice, whether it's sitting up or lying down. But I'm going to speak as if everybody is sitting, so if you are lying down, just sort of translate the information to how you're doing this practice. So sitting comfortably. Tilt the pelvis forwards, lengthening through the spine, rolling the shoulder blades backwards, and closing your eyes. Taking a moment to settle. Starting to bring your focus, your attention into your breathing, into your body. Just breathing normally, breathing naturally. Starting to tune into your body as it is. Not trying to change anything, not wishing it was otherwise. Be with yourself as you are right now. How do you feel? What do you feel? Whatever you find, allow it to be. Accept it. This is what you're going to be working with. No thoughts, no thinking, not wishing for otherwise. Simply being as you are. Tuning into every feeling, every sensation that your body has to offer. Feel the points of contact with the floor beneath you. Feel the weight of your body as you sit here now. Sensations of touch on your skin, temperature. As you tune in, as you settle, can you soften? Soften your body, your shoulders, softening your jaw. No thoughts need thinking about, and there is nowhere else to be. Taking control of your breath, breathing in deeper, Deep belly breaths in and out through the nose. Every breath in, fill your lungs. Breathe into your belly. As you exhale, squeeze the breath out of your lungs. Deeper breaths in, longer breaths out. Start following your breath with every inhale. Follow the sensation of your nostrils, up through the nose, down into your lungs, and feel your lungs moving. The expansion as you breathe in, and the softening as you let go of the breath. Breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. Feel the movement of your rib cage. Ribs rising with every breath in and falling with every breath out. Feel the movement further into your body. With every breath in, your body growing, expanding. And with every breath out, your body softening, letting go. And breathing deeper still. Follow the breath into the belly. Breathe from your belly through the nose. Hear your breathing, listening to your breath. With every breath, feeling your belly move, expanding as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, help your diaphragm. Squeeze the belly button into the spine, empty your lungs. And then, breathing deeper still. Breathe deep down into the very root of your body. Pelvic floor muscles, breathing through your hips, your legs, your feet. Breathe with the whole of your body. Deep breaths. Feel every piece of your anatomy breathing. Every part of your body expanding as you breathe in, and every part of your body softening as you breathe out. Breathing into every cell of your body. Bringing energy in and carrying away any used breath, making space for that next deeper breath in. As you breathe with the entirety of your body, feel your breath moving through your skin. No longer just breathing through the nose, but breathing through every pore in your body. Breathing in through your skin and breathing out through your skin. Continue breathing in this way. Feel your breath, connecting to every breath. Fully focused, fully absorbed, concentrating in your breathing. Continue breathing in this way. But now, bring your focus, your attention back inside the body. Calm into the stomach. Calm into the space inside. And whilst you're here, start to recall the memories that you wish to work on. Entirely down to you how far you go. Maybe just from the day, from the week, from the month, maybe the year. Going as far as you're comfortable working with. Again, if this is your first time working with this meditation, then start gently. Do not go too far, do not go too deep. Work with the memories that you're comfortable working with for now. And so gathering these memories inside of you, connecting with them in whatever way works for you. Whether you see your memories, feel your memories, hear them, or describe them. Just allow them to start building inside of you, gathering inside of you. And allow yourself to see them, to feel them. As they start to move inside of you, allow them to move, to do whatever they're doing. Whatever energies may be connected to these memories, emotional or otherwise, allow them to be there. So just a few more moments. Keep remembering, connecting, gathering them inside of you. Still breathing through your skin, with the whole of your body. And once these memories have been found, once they have been remembered, and they are moving inside of you, with your breathing, start to breathe into the memories, into their energy, however they present themselves. Inhaling, breathing into them, and as you exhale, start to carry them out through your skin, out from your body, and as these memories leave your body, visualize them as a blue mist. So every breath in, you connect, you catch, and as you exhale, you're breathing out, releasing, as a blue mist starts to form around you. With every breath, more and more. Inhale. Take a hold of the memories, of the energies. Exhale. Carry them out. Let them leave. And the blue mist grows thicker and thicker. Until eventually, all around you is a swirling, thick blue mist. And once everything from inside is outside, then freeze the mist. Freeze the mist, turn it to ice, so that now you are surrounded by this deep glacial blue. Ice surrounding you. And as you sit here, allow yourself to look at these memories, to see these moments of your past, these moments of time, snapshots of your life, the experiences that you've had. Allow yourself to look, to see them, and to understand none of them are good, none of them are bad. They were just steps in the path. The path that has led you to being who you are now. Every moment, every memory, a stepping stone. Allowing you to be, to become. And so observe, look around and see these moments in time that have led to you being as strong as you are, as kind as you are, as warm, as giving. All these steps throughout your life that has allowed you to become this version of yourself. This version of you that does their best. This version of you that deserves so much. This version of you that is known and loved. Every moment, every step in this journey of life is beautiful. And so now, come back into your heart space. Connect to the warmth of your heart. Maybe you can see, visualize a burning flame, the source of the warmth of your heart. And as you breathe into this warmth, every breath, feeding it, growing it, fueling the fire. Allow the warmth of your heart to expand. To grow inside of you. To fill every part of your body. Feel the warmth of your heart filling you completely. And continue to let it grow. Allow your warmth, your heart, to expand beyond you. And see it melting the ice, melting away all these memories, all these feelings. All these moments of time washing away. As your heart grows, as your warmth passes out, expanding beyond you. Eventually all the ice melts away and you emerge here, now, entering into this present moment, in the feeling of your immediate experience. No longer carrying old things. Having let go of the past, of the baggage you have carried. Lighter and freer to be here in this very moment. To experience, to enjoy this very, very second. Each and every breath. Every feeling, every sensation that your body has to offer. For a few more breaths, connecting to your heart center, feeling the warmth of your heart. The center of the energy that is your joy and love. Maintain this. Take care of it. Let it grow. Be in this energy always. Live in joy and live in love. And so when you're ready, taking a few deep belly breaths, really breathing, feel every breath. Hear your breathing, listening to every breath. And then when you're ready, bring your hands together, keeping your eyes closed, and just rub your hands. Rub your hands as fast as you can to create some warmth in your palms. And then when the palms are nice and warm, placing your palms over your eyes, and feel the warmth of your hands seeping into your eye sockets, softening your eyeballs. Opening your eyes behind your hands, opening your fingers, and coming back into the room. So thank you everyone very much for tuning in live. Let me know how in the comments how this meditation was for you, if you've got any questions. This is a meditation to practice a few times to sort of better understand it, better connect to it, to strengthen your abilities in this practice if you're choosing to go deeper into older memories. If you are someone that has experienced great upset, great trauma, it would be recommended to do this practice sort of guided by someone directly, so they can facilitate you, so they can, take you in, bring you out, and be with you afterwards, just to make sure that you're okay. But again, it's a practice, a meditation that is as powerful and as strong as you want to use it to be. But yes, thank you all very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. If you're wanting to find anything else from me, you can check my website, meditationmax.com. I also have actually written a book about meditation that you can find on Amazon. Here's a copy. You don't want to know how to meditate. So if you type in that or Maximus Walsh into Amazon, you'll find that this little book, which actually has pretty much all the meditations that I teach in it, and gives you a bit of a deeper explanation, deeper understanding of the meditation practices as well. But yes, enjoy the rest that the Virtual Village Hall has to offer. They've got plenty more this week, I can see in the schedule, so definitely tune in for some amazing things. And otherwise, thank you all very, very much. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you next month.